EB was outstanding. He was outstanding. The pressure that he was putting on the ball, couldn't move as much as I liked to. So me being at the 2 gave me an opportunity to get off the ball a little bit and not have to pressure Conley as much. But he was outstanding. The momentum, everything that he brought to the team, we're gonna need that in Memphis.
Chris, I know you don't want to make excuses, but how were you living it, and in what ways would you say? An explosion, moving around? What?
I don't know. I don't know.
Chris, how tough was this loss overall of the ones that you've ever had? And second of all, how do you avoid the woe is me attitude for the team and going in there and saying the timing of all this really sucks?
You gotta win. You know what I mean? This is it. We could lose game 5, lose game 6, and we okay. Game 7, it's gonna be exciting. It's in Memphis. We showed the ability to win there. Get a couple more days, try to get as healthy as possible, and get out there. And man, it'll be my second game 7 ever, and can't wait. You just leave it all out there. It is what it is.
How tough is this loss for you, though, overall, in the scope of your career?
I'm not dead. I live a great life, get to play a great game that I love. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, and this is why you play, for those game 7s. It's what everybody would love to see. To see what we made of. So.
Chris, you're one of the few guys that have played on a team that have played in a game 7. What do you take from that experience and just kind of how it in a sense it stays with you maybe for more than it's more than one game?
The energy is crazy usually. Like I said, I played in one game. It's gonna be interesting to see how it's called too. To see if they let you play or whatnot. Tonight was crazy. It's crazy. You didn't know what was gonna happen. So we gotta come out, try to be as aggressive as possible. But as we've seen in the playoffs, it's tough on the road because you just never know how they gonna call it. They're gonna let you play or if they.
Does that one with San Antonio stick with you?
Always will. So it's a new team, it's a new time. The good thing about the whole situation is that we get to start back from 0 to 0. So.
According to the stats, game 7s tend to favor the home team. How are you going to psychologically help your team prepare for this?
Don't tell them that. Start with that. We won't tell them. I won't tell all the guys that. And like I said, it's just got to go out there and play. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't want to say nothing that's going to make me pay no money. You should play.
Chris, can you talk about that momentum switch in the fourth quarter where you guys was up by 8 and then you that run?
Yeah, it was tough. We had an opportunity to really put them away. And I think that's something that'll play back in my head a lot. They scored, in a foul, an offensive rebound, and put back. But I think one of the keys was my 2 turnovers. I got a turnover in the lane. They go down, Mike Conley hits a 3. Then I come back down, I turn it over again, they come back down. I think Zebo gets a tip in and put it 85 to 80, so, I got to do better.
Chris, Memphis has had a previous playoff run together. This is the first time through it for you guys. Could something like that play a factor when you get down to a one game to decide the entire series?
I don't think so. We had an opportunity to put it away tonight. We didn't want to go back to Memphis, not until next season sometime, but what can we do about it? We got to leave tomorrow, go to Memphis, get some rest, and be ready to play. I don't know what time the game is on Sunday. Anybody know?
Oh, yeah.
It's a noon game.
Noon game there.
Cool. Like them games.